Hey, what is up, guys? It's ExcuseMeImJack, and welcome to the second episode of our Jurassic World Chaos Theory game mode. We did the first episode. That was 30 minutes. We transported all of our Triceratops and our Ankylosaurus and our T-Rex to the island, and I don't really want to remember what happens next. Let's just get into that. Let me actually click load game. And it is not sandbox, it is a chaos theory. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, and then let's just load this. So I'm starting off on the main menu because I know there's going to be dialogue as soon as I load in. You guys are going to be able to hear that.
We want to ensure that our guests are having the best Jurassic World experience possible. Increasing our amenity coverage should do the trick. Keep an eye on our guest comfort numbers and get them where we'd like. And that is up.
Okay, so I was told in the comments of last episode that the Ankylosaurus and the Triceratops can actually live together, and they actually can. So that is amazing. So I can just literally, I can open this gate. I'm just gonna open the gate, yeah. Open gate. There we go. Let's research the viewing platform though, so we don't have to make that enclosure super big. And make future enclosures super big. That's one of the things I didn't do in the first times that I played this Chaos Theory. I didn't really do that. These guys can actually communicate now, if I'm correct. Yes, they can. So what do I have to do? Guest comfort. Okay. This is when I build shops. So how do I unlock medium amenities without having to build any amenities? Oh, I just need the scientists. Okay. That's honestly so helpful. Okay, cool. Alright. I can just fast forward this so I can get my scientists back so I can use them to unlock the medium amenities. But are there any other things that I can do? Shelter and restroom. Alright. So we can put some restrooms down. I'm probably going to... I'm gonna do this later. And I'm gonna do this later. Okay, cool. So I can delete this for now. Alright, let's delete that too. Okay. Then we can go and unlock the medium amenity. That is not the right thing. Where are they? Amenities. There we are. Cool. I'm surprised you unlocked this right off the bat. I thought you didn't, but apparently you do. Or you can. Okay, let's do our viewing platform so we can get this going. Either way, it's gonna need some type of... What is this? What are these angles? Okay, where... Triceratops. Can I remove this fence without them escaping? Hold up. Let me just experiment here. I know this is probably a bad idea, but you know, as long as Dr. Grant didn't tell me that it was a bad idea, it's not a bad idea. Cool, so we can just connect that to there, and we can probably just connect this one all the way right here as well. Perfect. We could probably stick this one right here as well. Okay, cool. So the plan was to always have these two, like, attractions right here. I just didn't want the attractions to be on this side because I felt like that was going to cause some issues. Okay. I'll work on their enclosures later. I just don't want to work on it right now. But I actually did unlock the medium amenities, so that I'm going to do that right now. So we have our food. Okay. So let's just put one right here. And then let's configure it. So I'm gonna go for vegan buffet. It's 14,000. 22,000, that's perfect. Okay, 27, 28K. So when it comes to picking like what you want for shops, you obviously want to look at the profit mostly, and just go with that honestly. But be warned that it does change every once in a while, so you might want to also look at that and take that into consideration. Okay, let's place the restroom right there, and then let's place a drink shop right here. Again, I'm not gonna try to make an accurate representation of Jurassic World because I feel like that's gonna cause some other issues later on. Where it comes to, if I want to, I'll make it look better later on. I'm not gonna prioritize it over anything else right now. And then for right now, I can just like put this one right across from here. Okay, action figures. Those go for t-shirts. 7K, perfect. Okay, now we just have to apply energy source. Can I get this? No, I can't. Okay, I'm not even gonna focus on that right now. I feel like that's just gonna give me some issues if I try to go for that. I'll replace this substation with a larger substation. But for right now, I'm just gonna extend this one outward, and I'm gonna connect it to this power line over here. So I'm gonna connect that right there, and then let's do that. Okay, perfect. Alright, so 50-50-50, guest comfort. Okay, cool. Let me wait a second to see if the guest comfort updates. Let me get the white paths now as well. Okay, we need the monorail. That's another thing that we're gonna need. This only requires 3, so we can just do this. We have staff centers unlocked. No, we don't. We need to make that. Also, this does fit here. Nice. That's perfect. The terrain is gonna have some issues. Stick it right here. I think I'm just gonna go with that. That's probably gonna be my best option. And this, I know I'm breaking boundaries right now. I'm sorry about this. Let's just stick that one right there. Perfect. It triggers me that you can't see the monorail, or I don't even know if they actually have this working anymore, because it doesn't go, like, they don't show the monorail going through. I don't understand why that's not even an option, or why that doesn't even happen. Yeah, it doesn't even happen when you like use the monorail to connect to this one in like Sandbox or whatever. Okay, so research is complete, and I realized that I actually didn't have to unlock research for that. That's amazing. That's actually pretty amazing. Okay, let's just go for guest comfort, accommodation. Okay, shelter and restroom. Let's just focus on that then. Shelter. I guess we can put another shelter down right here. That's not gonna hurt anything. We can do another shelter over here because the shelter is gonna be needed right here. And of course, a restroom as well. Okay. And I know you guys must be yelling at me about this, so let's do this real quick and actually kind of flatten out this area. Again, this whole area is kind of messed up when it comes to the terrain. But we can get this figured out and working. Okay, that's just gonna happen because that guy's there. Okay. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna have to extend power over here. So let's just do it right behind the restroom and cannery. I think we should probably wrap this around the enclosure. I don't like having my power pylons being seen from the like main park pathways and stuff. So like right here, I don't like this. This wouldn't be here. Like that's why I was kind of looking for this thing, the repeater, so it doesn't have to like show up there, which is an amazing thing because I can like actually put the substation right here instead, or I could probably turn this one into a larger one to like have it like somewhere right here as well, and then it just takes over these buildings and it powers these buildings with the substation. So I could have done something like that, but I don't have the substation unlocked. Okay, so shelter is good. Restroom is good. Okay, cool. Let's look at the rest of our guest comfort. Is it just accommodation and transport? Okay, so let's do research. We're not going to research the monorail right now. We're going to research staff centers because you guys are pissed at me. Okay, let's do that. Where am I going to put staff centers? I mean, I could put them along this path right here, but I think that's going to get rid of the trees right there. I could also put them back here with the power stations. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just have this pathway go like this. Yeah, perfect. Then we can fill this area up with trees. Okay. Park rating gone up, thank you. Gracias. Cool. I know you guys are disgruntled. That's why I made a staff center. Alright, cool. So we can unlock this one and put it right here. Of course, we need to power it. So we can just put like a power station in between. I don't really care about how it looks here. But I'm just going to connect it to that one. And then connect this one to the main center. Wait for it to finish building. We're gonna need a new power station soon too. So let me just get that set up and have it connected there. Okay, can I turn it off yet? No, I can't. Okay. I'll turn that off later. Okay. Now let's rest our scientists. I'm gonna rest them all actually. And then I'm gonna recruit new ones. Okay. Again, I want to go for people that have cheaper things. And so seeing as that's not an option, what I'm gonna go for is this guy because of the altruistic salary. And I'm gonna go for this one as well. So we want to save money, but at the same time we want to also make sure that some of our staff have good set of skills. So the reason I chose this guy was because of the 7 and 6 for logistics and genetics. So if I kept him until the end, I'm gonna max out his logistics and genetic skill and not really worry about the welfare, because the welfare is not gonna matter later, because he only has 2 welfare. Okay. For this one, same thing with logistics. I might max out the welfare more than the genetics, because I believe you do get 10 upgrade things or training nodes or whatever you call them, and you can just do them later on. So I'm going to do like the 6 here, and then I'm going to use the 4 here, and then whatever else I need to use, I can use them on genetics. So yeah, what I usually do when I'm upgrading scientists is I usually go for the max one and max that one out, and then go for the second max one and then use the rest of the lower ones. Okay, as soon as that is done though, I'm going to keep it fast forward, and yeah. Okay, so that is finished. Look at our T-Rex. Look at our T-Rex sleeping. Okay. So we can now look at our monorail. Okay. Again, I kind of forgot to leave an area open for my monorail. Oopsies, that's an issue. That always tends to happen with me though. Okay. Do that there. Realistically, I should probably unlock the attractions as well. I wish I could just pin it so I know to add it to the list later, because I know I'm gonna forget about it in like a second or two. Yeah. So we have our monorail unlocked. So I'm gonna get this one before I forget about it. This actually helps out a bit later on. Okay. Then let's get our monorail going. What I can do is I can put the monorail right here. But as you can see, we're having some issues here with the monorail. Or our guest monorail right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one right here. Okay. Then I'm going to probably put this one... Well, right here is going to kind of be awkward because it has the restrictions right there. So I didn't plan this one through, but I do want the monorail to go all the way through the park and loop back around. So I just don't want to make a one-way monorail. So what I'm thinking is I can put the monorail right here. I mean, I can put that takes up the space for the attraction. But let me make the attraction first and then do the monorail. Because I feel like the monorail is going to cause some issues if I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, so we have unlocked our attraction. Okay, so this is quite big, but I feel like the monorail will actually work in this specific spot, though. Right? I mean... it could be worse. Okay, so let's just attach this one right here. We go like that. Like that's gonna look like this. It's gonna cover that. Just do it. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Okay, cool. Okay, we can connect it like that. I know that looks kind of weird, but we're just gonna have to live with it for now. Okay, connect that. Perfect. And then we can connect this one. Right? We want to set the non-main pathways to the wide paths. Sorry, we want to set the secondary pathways to the wide path. So the main thoroughfare will only be used for the main street area since it's the wider path. So, main thoroughfare. And then we have the wide paths right here. Okay. This monorail is done. Now we just have to do the other monorail, which conveniently we can connect to our area. Okay. Boom, we got that working. Okay. Refuel you though. Alright. Okay, perfect. Now what we need to do is we need to add some hotels. So let's take a look at our potential guests. Okay, so we could have 925 guests. So that's quite a lot because one hotel holds 400 of them. So what I can do is I don't want to put hotels over here. And at the same time, I don't want to put a hotel right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hotels right here. Because I want to get that dinosaur, like, visibility thing going. Okay. So that's 400. That's 800. Okay. And then we could just do like another 2 right here. That's 12,000. And this one can be 16,000. Okay. So what we can do here is we can set this one out one, this one out one. Okay. We're gonna have to flatten the area though. Oh no, please tell me they actually kind of level out. Okay, we can work with this though. We can work with this. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all the trees. Okay. So this is perfect. This is normal. These two right here, this is normal. These two though, these two can kind of get a lesson from each other to kind of fit in more. I feel like that should be alright though, what we have right now. So we want to connect these two. We want to connect this one there as well. And then we want to set this one out. And then have this one go and connect right about here. Okay, connect that there.
The last of the viable candidates from Sorna are arriving. Let's get them settled in.
Hold on, Mr. Wu. Give me a second. We can stick this one right here, and we can connect it back here. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have some issues with accommodation over here, or food and stuff. Yeah. Okay. What I'm gonna do is just like right about here. I'm gonna make a gift shop, a drink shop, and a restaurant. Okay. And then I'm gonna power you, delete that. It's gonna temporarily get rid of things over here. It's okay, because we can just reconnect them there, giving that power to get powered. Okay, now we just have Gallimimus. Okay. So what we can do is we can make an enclosure right here. Gallimimus can live with the other dinosaurs. So if we need to, we can just temporarily put them there. But at the same time, we could also use these hotels as a plus for visibility if we don't want to put the Gallimimuses there. Right. 5 seconds to connect this enclosure. Perfect. That's not the big gate. There's 8 of them. I mean, they should be able to work here.
Asset transportation underway.
And we just have a tour here too as well. Okay, this will work here. Okay. Gate though. Gate has to go. Let's put the gate right there. You ran out of power? Or no, just... Well, no. We made another power station, so we should have some power for a while. Okay. And I believe they like ground leaf, if I'm correct. they should like ground leaf. So let's go here, let's go to ground leaf. Or,
Transportation
yeah, leafy
complete.
timers. And then let's just fill this entire area with ground leaf.
Asset has been delivered. Asset being
Probably fill
transported.
this area in with some
Commencing asset
type
transit.
of vegetation that isn't, you know,
Confirming
flat
asset
land
delivery.
or whatever.
Asset transported.
I kind of pick that one out too.
Asset in transit.
More dinosaurs! Yay! Nothing can go wrong, like ever. We can get more species using the Expedition Center. This is a good idea, someone once said.
That there. This one is on Reverse 2, so I'm gonna name this one actually. I'm gonna name this one Galley. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it Galley. Okay, let's add an MVU team. Let's assign that one. We don't have to worry about the Gallimimus escaping, so we don't have to set a capture team to it. But this one we're gonna name Inky dash. I can't put dash. Okay, underscore trike. Okay, and then I'm gonna name this one Rex, and this one I don't know why there's not an FU assigned to you, but I'm gonna assign a helicopter to that one.
deployed.
So that's gonna protect my dinosaurs as well as, sorry, protect my guests as well as my ranger teams. Okay. Wait. I don't want. Oh, hold up. Oh shoot! I don't want you to be there. I want you to be here. So I'm gonna actually ranger team 2. I'm gonna unassign you because I think you're for the Rex. Yeah, you're for the Rex. Okay, cool. So we need to increase our total dinosaur species. Okay. So what we can do there is we have our expedition center. What we can do there is we can actually increase this enclosure if we want to. Instead of having this whole area for like the Gallimimus. We need to increase shelter and restrooms though. So let's do that real quick. Just put like a restroom, just randomly, honestly. But like, we should probably like stick it towards the restaurants. Sorry, restroom, and then shelter there. Perfect. But I will be. Yeah, I will be ending this video here though. So this episode we completed our staff center, we added another power station, we added some of our shops. They are kind of getting overflown right now. Overflown, yes. We have our monorail, we have our cinema, and then we added our expedition center as well as making this a cohabitation enclosure for our Triceratops and our Ankylosaurus. And why are you guys having issues? Only from ground floor. Oh, you kind of went out of your area. Okay, let me just do this. Like, actually make it kind of habitable for both of y'all. Okay, cool. And then we added our hotels again with more shops. I need to set those up. And then we have our Gallimimus Valley area over here, which is not really a valley, but it's going to become a bigger enclosure with our sauropods and our hadrosaurs. Okay, so let me actually set this one up before I go. I need to fix that too. But for right now, let's do this, and then we're going to call it a video. 14K, let's do 13, okay, cool. 15, perfect. As long as we're making money from these shops, we are okay. We want to be making money off of these shops. We might as well just close them if we're not making money off of the shops. Okay. Set that one. Perfect. No, I don't want to click that. Okay. 15,000. 17. 18. Okay, perfect. So we have 2.5 stars, so that's nice. But we will increase our total dinosaur species next episode by making this enclosure. Right? Let me see if I can unlock them though. So we can unlock the Edmontosaurus, so that's one of our options for next episode. We can unlock the Apatosaurus, that's another option. We can unlock the Nasutoceratops, the Parasaurolophus, the Draco-Rex. So we have a lot of options for our next enclosure. We want to make our first mixed herbivore enclosure. We also want to stay away from aviaries for the time being, because I believe there is a mission for aviaries. We might want to actually go for the Gallimimus Parasaurolophus one, because as you guys know, when we click on our dinosaurs, so let's click on the T-Rex for example. You can just eat. Its expected lifespan is 66. So, okay, dude, hold up. The music started playing and everything. Oh my god. So the expected lifespan is 66, and it's already at 14, and that was last episode. So we probably have like another 2 episodes with the T-Rex. So that's why we should kind of be getting a catalog of these dinosaurs, as well as the new dinosaurs we can include, because we want to give them that long living trait. Okay? But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell if you guys are interested in seeing any of my other videos. I upload Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Monday and Fridays are set for sandbox videos. Wednesdays are just a random type of video, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be for my Chaos Theory series for the next few weeks, because I'm going to be spending a lot of time on the Jurassic World Chaos Theory. And yeah, I'm liking how it looks so far. I like how spread out it is on the sides, because I think it's obvious that I kind of want to put the mosasaur in the middle, like always, like the movie and stuff. But again, it's not going to be an exact remake, as you can see so far. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. I have a sick dinosaur. Can I kill it? No. I'll leave that for next episode. Bye, guys.